Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world, and welcome to The Ways We Move, the podcast that explores everything and anything that moves us on this incredible planet of ours. My name is Nicolas Zart, and I'm thrilled to take you on this journey into the world of mobility and transportation, and of course, even beyond that. But before diving into what we'll uncover together, let me tell you a little bit about myself. Roughly about 20 years ago, I started getting involved in the very new field of electric mobility. This time was spent as a consultant working with companies, with startups, helping them devise strategies and better ways of communicating, and also as a journalist. So I've had the pleasure of seeing what lies behind and also talking to the public at large. But something happened in 2014, and I found myself at yet again another mobility revolution, and this time it was electricity in the skies. I witnessed a company, a Swiss company called Dufour Aerospace, fly an Acrobat airplane, an electric Acrobat airplane, and that changed my perspective completely. But this time around, I decided to focus on infrastructure. So that's what I do for the most part. Where will these electric airplanes fly from? Where will these electric vertical and takeoff aircraft take off and land? Where will you step into a terminal, a vertiport terminal as we call them? What would it feel like? What will it be like? Who are the designers and who are the people starting these incredible companies? Why are they walking away from big companies to start a dream? Those are the questions we'll be asking on this The Ways We Move. Advanced air mobility is what we talk about when we talk about this electric air mobility, but the term wasn't used before 2017. In fact, before 2017, we used terms like we used terms like urban air mobility and eVTOLs. But in 2017, NASA came up with the term advanced air mobility, meaning anything that isn't used yet. And Uber Elevate gave us, albeit a very naive idea or a blueprint of what this would look like. And back then we thought we'd hop around from one building top to another. Now today's advanced air mobility industry is much more mature and much more robust. Now we are thinking about regional air mobility and everything. This podcast isn't just about electric aviation. In fact, it's not even just about electric vehicles, but it's also about other autonomous vehicles out there. It's about electric sea vessels. It's about the railroad, electric railroad systems. And it is about, well, we can go as far as Hyperloop and beyond. We'll talk about things such as eVTOLs, eSTOLs, eCTOLs. If you don't know what that means, don't worry, you're in the right place because that's what we're going to be talking about next. The way we move is undergoing a fundamental transformation, a paradigm shift, and it's not cliche to say it is a once-in-a-lifetime revolution that we're witnessing right now. So this podcast invites you along new stories, what lies behind the ideas of electric mobility, what insights can we gather and glean from it, what ideas from the people driving that change can we get. The Ways We Move will feature 3 different types of episode format. A 10-minute episode that delivers thought-provoking big ideas pictures. I want you to basically be able to go to a party and be able to talk about these things. And then a more normal interviews and sometimes solo podcast with myself. 20 minutes when we talk about the general things that need to happen for advanced air mobility, for any kind of advanced mobility to happen. Then, of course, we have hour-long deep dive discussions, and those will be with experts in the industries. They will be on infrastructure, they will be on why an electric motor, they will be on nuclear energy. We'll broach all of these topics. One of them I'm very excited about is we'll talk about what does it take to start a successful startup. So welcome aboard. We're excited to share thought-provoking ideas with you, captivating interviews, and of course, in-depth explorations of the ways we move on this planet. Let us know what moves you, and stay tuned for weekly episodes that promises to inspire and inform you. Welcome